We are here. We are here. This is HCA Majors League. This is Known Connection. Welcome to today's game where we have got 82 AD for the Allies taking on 116 Greyhounds in St. Mary Police. Game kickoff in just 18 minutes. We do have a 30-minute delay. So we got a bit of time for you guys. So welcome to the game. It's going to be the first round one. It's going to be an epic one. 116 absolutely clear favourites to win this, with 124 votes on the public vote that HCA have got up to only a 19 for 82 AD. That is only public votes. All things can change, so we will see how that changes. St. Heracles, a very, very overpaid map. That'll be very interesting to see how both teams come out on here. We are gonna have one of the commanders from the 116 Bottle Rock. He'll be joining us after the game, just to talk about how he felt with the game. I don't think we're gonna get the 82 AD commander, but we might do in the end. Hopefully we do. But we are in for a treat, and 100% treat. Now we talk about teams. Let's go. Allies, 82 AD. Here we go. They are all lined up for you. Javin Hill leading for the Allies for the 82 AD. Got some great players there that we have seen before, but also there's some that are quite new to me. Ghost Recon, we've seen him before. Spearhead, Alfie, Macbeth, seen before. Foggers, I've seen Fergie before. Starlord, Ramba, Major House, Lieutenant Larson, Capital, Kurt, Vice Cop. Some good players there, and I'm wondering at how they're all going to perform today. They've got a good lineup. Clicker as well in the corner, but they are taking the Allies, so it really depends on how the points are going to favour for them in terms of if they're going to be able to really test 116. I do think 116 will win the game, but I think if the points favour 82 AD and they're a little bit more closely together, maybe at the top of the map or at the bottom of the map, you don't really want them all in the middle because you can get flanked. I think 82 AD have got a good, strong chance here. I don't quite know who's lined up for the 116 yet, but we'll get to it. But I'm very, very expecting a strong performance from 82 AD. Now, they do have the next team lined up. It is going to be 38, sorry. They will be playing 38 next week, and it's going to be on Utah Beach. So a different, complete style of maps today. 116 do have WTH, which they haven't done a match plan yet, so we're unsure at how that will plan out. So will 116 keep a few of their key players, maybe for the WTH? Will 82 AD put a lot of their players out so they can get practice in for the 38? I don't know, but it's gonna be a good game. We spoke about earlier seeing satchels, tanking play, airheads, bombing runs. We're gonna see it, absolutely everything, and especially on St. Mary Police. Now, I think we should have a little look at the 116 Bottle Rock leading the team tonight. New players coming out that we've seen before, and 100% we've seen before. 116 Greyhounds are always hosting the events here, so it's not shy that we don't know some of these players. We've seen plenty of them. HP Black Swan, Benji, Kev, Black Shooter, Rambo, Nude, Speed Cobra, Floran, Monkey, Shape, White Master, Welt Master, Gecko, Maynard, Zark. Zark was one of the players that was getting constantly up into the stats page in seasonal. So we'll see how he gets on. But by the looking of it, Botterrock and his team are not shying away from this. Maybe they even try and go for a quick one. I don't know, and finish this one to really assert their dominance into this game. But like I said, it really depends on the points and how they're going to be able to perform. 116 are quite an aggressive team. So is 82 AD on the flip side. But I feel like 82 AD seem to be more of the balanced team. They are a little bit more defensive as well as attacking. 116 can be quite reckless at times. They sometimes throw a little bit too many bodies on the attack. But majority of the time when they do start to work and they are committed, they do come out with the win. So I think we've got quite a balanced team tonight in terms of attack and defense. But for a map like Heracles, it really depends on the points and how they're going to be able to defend each one. If it's going to be a bad point and it's quite open and you can't really defend it, it's going to be a struggle. You might need an extra squad on it. If it's, for example, like Hospice, then maybe whoever's defending possibly throw an extra body onto the attack. It's not a bad point to defend from. Heracles, you need the extra people defending. But that is the lineup for 116. We've seen a lineup for 82 AD. 10 minutes now before the game kicks off. There is already a prediction on who you think will win. Will it be 82 AD or will it be 116? Put your vote in. It is channel points only. It is just a bit of fun. See who you think comes out victorious tonight. But let's have a look at the map. So the map's 3 main points will be Hospice, Saint Heracles, and then down into Checkpoint. Now, Hospice for me is, I think, by far the favourite to watch. I'm not too sure what the commanders think about defending it, whether it's a favourite, whether they might even prefer Checkpoint. But I think for viewership, we would prefer Hospice. It gives tanking play, it gives nice good RT, it gives nice angles for bombing runs. Infantry are able to move in the south area of Hospice. St. Heracles is very tough, very hard for us to get a good angle to watch the play. Seems it's very building to building, alleyway to alleyway. Checkpoint is very open, so I don't think anyone will want to be defending that one. But let's jump into Hospice, shall we? So, how I'm expecting the teams to push 82 AD on the right, 116 on the left. I am expecting 116 to go into the blue zones just in and around here. It's very crucial that they take south of the Hospice buildings, close to the road as possible, and that's for both teams as well. If anyone crosses the road and gets an OP up, it's extremely dangerous for the opposition team because they will just come and poke at you, and it will be very hard for you to get back into the game. So I do think that they will kind of be attacking from the same areas, but they will also flank very, very hard. And I'm not surprised if we'll see a few infantry squads in and around the church area at St. Heracles just to try and get that flank on. Whoever gets that south side has a strong opportunity to win the point. It's very equal on both sides to get into this point. So in terms of who wins or who's going to cap, I'm going to say 116, purely because on the left side of the road you've got a building, you've got backyard, you can get into it and you can hold into it and you can stay in that building. For 82 AD on the right side, you have to be outside in the open field, well, semi-open field. You've got the mansion, but that's it, and you have to be in the front side of the mansion just to try and get into the capping zone. So I'm thinking the Axis will get this one. In terms of garrisons, I do think they are going to be in numerous positions, very familiar to all of us that we've seen in these orange corners, and obviously down, probably even close to cemetery as well over here. Just double checking on the game, we're looking pretty good. Players are starting to join, only 28 players currently, so we're good for time. But let's have a little look if it went to St. Maricles. Now it's a tricky one, this one, for St. Maricles. It is an absolute meat grind. First off, I'm expecting the garrisons to be in the orange again, closer to cemetery, north of cemetery, maybe even near the plain, near southern approach or western approach. I can't remember what it's called. But both teams will look again to be taking the same angles. But I think North Point 116 might even try to go up to the top of Hospice and then back down to try and take out their top garrison. In terms of 82 AD, they are just going to have to steamroll and push right up to the road. It is there in their favour to capture this point. They can go straight into the church, but it also depends on how the artillery lands and is it going to be beneficial for them or not. But it needs to be very accurate, and St. Maricles, guys, we've all seen this map being played and it's going to be an absolute kill zone. Tanks, I do think will be in a red. I do think we will see some sort of tank play very close to St. Maricles. If they don't meet on the top road, then they will both go close to the church and they'll meet there. That's where I'm particularly expecting the tanks to go, because you get a tank near church and you should be winning that. You know, infantry should be up close to you and supporting you, so I'm expecting that as well. I do think 116 might even get maybe even a recon tank starting to flank around, maybe going towards cemetery and then back up to try and get into the back of them. Very hard for 82 AD to get around, but it's much better for 116. So we will see how this turns out. We did see a little bit of a lot of like meta now, where people are AT rocketing the arty from 200, 300, maybe 400 meters. I don't know, but it was ridiculous, and I'm expecting to see the exact same thing. It's going to be quite hard on this map, but I'm sure both teams have already figured it out on where they can go and how they can capture or take down the enemy arty. Last seasonal, spring seasonal, we did see tank artying from far. Now we're seeing rockets, which frees up the tank to go into the attacking point. We'll see how that goes on, but we've still got one more point, which is still 33.3% chance of getting this, and it is the one and only checkpoint. Fingers crossed we don't have this one, but we will talk about it just in case. Now, garrisons, maybe not this close. I think it's a bit within the 200 meters, so maybe not that one, but you get the idea. Roughly in that location you will see garrisons, maybe the bottom one being around here in fact. 116 getting straight up, taking the mansion north of checkpoint, even going further to try and get that flank in. 182 AD will try to match it as well, going through some sort of barn, wheat, tree, grass, something on the right northeast of the checkpoint. But I do think 82 AD will have the majority of their players pushing through the river, and north of it the road, straight into the point. It gives them great opportunity to get in. Also for 116, their main aim is to go down just behind, I think it's 2 buildings before they get into checkpoint. So right here I'm expecting RT from 82 AD, because that's a narrow passageway for 116. I'm not quite 100% sure where they're going to be aiming at RT. Maybe directly onto the point, but we'll see. And we'll see how both teams will be taking down this RT as well. Tanks, 100%. Both teams will be looking to get the tanks as far south of the map as possible. So we'll keep an eye out if we can see any tank KO there. I'm also expecting a tank maybe near the FA, and then one supporting 82 AD onto the push into checkpoint. That's how I think the game will go. But let's all hope we have Hospice as the point. We are at 97 players now. Just keeping an eye on the game. And I think what we should do is have a little look at the game ahead. Yes, I think it's about time that we jump into the game. Just making sure I've got the correct squad that I need to be joining. And then we should be ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the game. I am just gonna turn the audio up just in case.
Jeder SL sollte jetzt wissen, wer fehlt.
Bei mir nicht. Bei mir ist alles da.
Just gonna turn the leadership music noise up just in case anything happens. But we're all ready to go. I'm hoping everything is all good. Here is the lineup, that if we've missed any players, sorry, 99. So we're actually almost ready. In fact, I think this should be it now, because I am the only streamer for both teams. So then that means 82 AD should only be on not 49, and 116 should already be at its max 50. Kickoff should be happening extremely soon. Let's have a quick look. Let's just do. Hello everyone, good luck. Hello, everyone. Good luck in your game. No? Yeah? No? Yes? No? No? Maybe? No one hears me? No problem. Then it's all going back down. Do not forget that when the game changes over, the map change, it's got 30 seconds, then the load up of the game, and then you have at least 2 minutes before the barrier goes down. So if you feel like grabbing a drink, if you feel like go getting some snacks, as soon as you see that map change, then that is the time. If you don't already want to go now, I hope that everything is working. I'm keeping an eye on the chat, so I'm assuming everything is working so far. And that is all going good. I just want a game to get on and going. We do have lots of variety of games from HCA playing tonight. So if you fancy jumping on and watching someone else, in the meantime having two screens up, or even keeping an eye on how the teams went, then jump on the HCA Discord and have a look at the particular game that you would like to keep an eye on, and you'll be able to see the streamer of that game and get right up to date. Or you can wait maybe till Friday, and maybe Garthnix and I might have something up our sleeve as to keeping you guys up to date for just maybe 15 to 20 minutes every Friday. We'll see. Keep an eye on that. Here it is, map change. Ladies and gentlemen, go and grab that drink, and I will see you very, very shortly. I've got to stop unmuting it, haven't I? But we're back. We're back, and we still have got 56 seconds. So, game is kicking off. We have got Villavelle, Western Approach, over to St. Maricles, down into Mason de Creek, over to Rocher de Femere. those are the points. I think it favours 116 straight away, and wow. 116 are already in their mindset. They are going for this game. They're already looking for that attacking garrisons because they are very confident that they're going to be taking St. Marys. We will see how it comes out. 20 seconds remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, HCA 82 AD as the Allies, 116 as the Axis over here at St. Marys, and that is the main point. Here we go. Supplies looking like they've already landed for the attacking 116 team. Let's have a little look at who we've got coming in. Let's just double check everything before anything goes. Supplies, and we're already seeing it's not a bad shot. It's absolutely not a bad shot. Normally players will be taking that road there. And I have to admit, 82 AD, absolutely on the upper hand here. Capturing the point. Artie's coming down. Here we go. We were talking about this earlier in the game. You have to be taking an eye on the south side. Well, Ice looking to push, but first kill of the day. Takes two. He goes down. Elbow down as well. This is good from 82 AD. Salat trying to push, dodging the artillery. In comes the tank, and we were right. Seeing it. Again, we're talking about 116 going far north, maybe up into hospice to try and start flanking. To try and push around. We can see a tank in the distance as well. There it is. Book and Granny pushing. Alfie. Alfie goes down. The cap will go to 82 AD. They are winning 3-2 so far. Really wide. Capital against Rap and Sanok. One shot. Have a little look at the map. Let's see if we can see any progress. Looks like he wants to start flanking towards Western as the recon. Bottle rock there, south of the point. Not seeing any anti-RT just yet. Have a quick look at the other side. No one here. jumps over. Redeploys. Out of bullets. But no need. 75 comes. But two light tanks looking to try and get together and pin him down. He got a slight angle. He might actually, if he never moved. God is chasing. God takes a hit. But won't be able to do any justice on that tank. I thought you actually got it then. Cav taking control of the point over here in this little backyard area. Least looks out the window. Cav suppresses. Drops a grenade. But nicely team work over there. We got Since and Zark south of the point. No real pressure from 116 just yet. Flare coming up. Now we should be in time to see maybe an airhead or something coming up. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Dopic has got numerous of players in front of him, but he should be going down. See how he plays. He's doing alright so far. Vice Cop, sorry. Oh, a nice grenade got thrown over. Vice Cop should go down. He does. More reinforcements from 82 AD. But look at this. Gecko and Mick have made it into the church. That is dangerous from 82 AD. 75 just on the outside with Clicker, Friendly and Claws inside. Dorpy, the major danger is coming. Maybe not. Maybe not. But 116 are capping it, even though that 82 AD have got the tank inside the point. You're going to need more infantry. Uncle wants to push. Speed and Salat taking players down. Zark gets shot from behind. And what are we going to see here? Oh, he's doing a satchel. Is he going to have it in time? Vince doesn't see. Vince does not see the satchel or the back of the player. Is that going to cost them the cap? Mick, Zark, Stint and Gecko should all be going down to this. We'll keep an eye. Mick might just survive this. Oh, new fresh meat just spawned. Absolutely fresh meat. Missed the bash. What's he up to as well? Wants to lob a grenade. 82 AD back in control of this point. Dopix again. Here. What is he gonna do? He is just happy to wait and let them come. Alfie, Macbethad, and Terminator all there. Terminator is the new commander there. Sorry if I got that wrong. maybe a change of plan. Dorpy goes down. Not as quick on his toes as he normally is. Lopix pushes. Money on Macbethid. And money won. Both tanks going down here. Both teams looking to use the whole width or the height of the game, of the map, just to try and find a way in here. Major Mouse pushes, but HP might not see. We've got Dareb. Oh. And he actually just saw an eye on Major Mouse here. Major Mouse, sorry. Woohoo! If the game allows you to do it, then do it. Garvin Hill goes down to Black Swan. 116 seem pretty comfortable here. Both teams are very comfortable with where they're at in terms of the map play. 116 definitely wanted to get their width around both sides of the point. Mick and Gecko are still inside of the church at the top, but 82 AD still happy because they're still as close to the church as possible, and they are still leading the cap here. Offenman goes down. He took one with him. .116 with speed, already looking at Mason Du Creek here, looking to push that if and when they cap. In fact, I think, yes, Satchel, we're seeing plenty of them now. Macbeth had Vice Cop, Dorpy, Alfie, but only maybe Vice Cop might be a victim to this Satchel. He might actually just be outside the radius, but he looks to push to his death. Here we go. Decides not to. Is that the right move? Gecko taking charge of the roof and confirms the kill. They are starting to cap here. Just over 10 minutes when 82 AD first took the original cap. The great Satchel. Maybe that's from least. I'm hoping it was, but that has confirmed all of the kills in St. Eric Lease. So that is fantastic. Seeing a bombing run coming in. It's the first one. It's Botterup. Straight down. Knife goes down. We'll go over the church as well. Fingers and Mr. Bash survived. I only got a few. Bottle. That's the rot. Still almost got the chance to go for the garrison. Calgon here as well. Maybe if he can get closer, he will go for a satchel. But this is the main garrison for 82 AD that will hold the point. Still untouched at Western. Defensive squads for 116 are very just happy just to wait. We're seeing supplies coming down for 82. But no one there just yet. Might even get caught with the garrison. Very close by. In fact, I think Rambo is already checking to see where that's going to land. (116) absolutely taking their time, pushing and pushing, building by building, straight up, and now they are halfway over the church. In comes a 76 for 82 AD, which should start to see it stop capping and start to go defend if he can get close enough. But Botterock, Garrison down, Botterock pushes, he goes down.
Richtung Church.
Where has that 82 AD garrison gone? Has it gone down so that now that they're going to cap? No, they just brought it back a little bit more. And I think Since has not done a satchel yet, but he's got the loadout. We're going to see a bombing run in a second. Where's it going to be? Straight down in the gardens. Speed. Got blown up in half. Satchel on the tank, going down. (82 AD) absolutely need to start getting some bodies onto the next point, because 116, give it 10 more minutes and it might not just be 3-2 anymore. They are pushing. Hofferman didn't even get close to the door there before he gets caught. Gecko wants to push though. Starting a bit of the cap. Beat Tony. Really need to get his team onto that garrison just in the left side of the map there. Get that garrison down and the point should be yours. Alex is also here. Infantry inside the church. another flare gun up. But what is dropping here? Let's have a little look. Supplies for 116. Supplies for 8280. Good, strong RT hit near the garrison. Needs to be pushed just slightly right. RT's right, not R right. Maybe 1 or 2 clicks. But he's getting there. Phil and Calgon working together here. And it is also coming up 50% now. This is the most that 116 have capped so far today. It's taken them 20 minutes to get here, but can they continue to cap it? They're up to about 50. Gecko, Dopix, spawns for 82 AD. Zark and Alex behind. Lieutenant Larson just caught an eye, but Alex, it would not surprise me if he's satcheling inside of this house. 75% now for 116. Only 25 left. Can they do it? And it's going to be extremely dangerous if they do, because of not. They have lost that south garrison. But look at this, Bazoo on top of the tank. That's why they're capping. And we are there. But hold up. Where's that tank gone? Here it is. It's chasing. Oh, it's goodbye, tank. Good tank play from 116. Bombing run. No bombing run. Just some supplies. Oh, I thought Chris died there in the truck. He survives. He's going to put an OP and then he's going to push forward. We're also seeing Bottle Rock already looking towards that flank on Mason du Creek. Still no frontal garrison for 116. They're going to want one in and around F5 on the right side, just to stop anyone pushing into them directly from the front. But Fingers, Uncle, Bash, Dunios, Rube, and Ashraf, they're all inside the church. Barbie, Zuck, Silius, Star-Lord is pushing. I think he saw Chris with the truck. He does. But, in fact, did Star-Lord actually see? He's going. And he looks like he's actually building the garrison. Star-Lord does not know. That could mean that Chris has a great opportunity to maybe get a garrison when he comes back. Oh no. I think he's actually seen him. He's looking. We'll jump on that in a very second. How are we still looking? Still got enemies. 82 ADs in the church. They are absolutely not giving up there. Surprised no one's actually just satcheled it. No! Too many bushes. Alex wants to flank. Cobra. The optic just pops, presses the Q button, and pops his head. Flies down. Star-Lord doing great work over there, searching for Chris. Arsian, Jarvan Hill, and his team behind. Hopefully they'll try to maybe even try and get Garrison up behind, which should work in their favor. We are actually seeing some supplies, and do you know what? Yes, there is an attacking Garrison for 82 AD, which I think should be free for a long time. God and Rambo taking out on each other. God comes out on top, as expected. Chill music, Easy and Bernard looking to already flank Mason to Creek very wide. Just try and get some tanks on. Well, they're not really paying attention as they're coming out of the point. Algon and Wabi against Thorpe and Takasha. Algon got caught by fingers. I think this is actually gonna probably go for an hour and a half here. 82 AD doing great work defending Mason to Creek, not getting close. Flare coming up for Chris and Silius. So Pig's down, Offerman still alive. Airhead coming up for 116. Let's have a little look at how that will end. There it is. A bit too high. Smoke coming down. And also the recon coming up. That means that Bottle Rock does have a bombing run available. Just going to see what comes up on the recon before he drops it. Probably doesn't want to use it just yet. Bingus defending. No one has seen that garrison that was put up earlier by Star-Lord, which has actually just saved the point there. He hasn't seen it because he's dead. Now with that airhead down, will we see one from the opposition? Western approach garrison going down by 82 AD. Looking promising. And we were saying this earlier before the game starts. 82 AD have a very good balance between attacking and defending. Right now their defending is very, very good. 116 are extremely aggressive, and you can see it just... No. Fantastic shots, and we're going to be seeing that numerous times throughout and it's accurate. Fergie just survived there. Any more rockets? Jeez, how many did you want? Did you get... Have a quick look at this to see if anyone... There is one more coming in, and it's looking towards Fergie. Do we have another one? Oh, there's two coming in. For the middle one. And for the right one. Let's have a look at this one. It's... Ow, it's Fergie. Still staying alive on this one. That does mean that 116 are in, obviously, big range to be constantly hitting this, and we will start to be seeing Artie dying again and again very soon. But right now, not too accurate. Vice cop. Cobra in the distance, but Mike, mute. Great use of a grenade there. 54 minutes remaining here. And it is a comfortable win so far for 116, but still plenty of time left. Only 2 minutes. Quite a difference between a loss and a win as it currently stands. But Venom in Venom. He's got his team behind him. That's what that matters. Benji mounted up, but we're seeing a bit of a cap here. Shouldn't be too alarmed because a big, three nice, big, juicy garrisons all the way around symmetrically. So they will be able to defend this with absolute ease.
Salat in mein Gebäude unten.
We actually... Where is that thing? On the right, on the left side. There he is. But no tank has spotted each other yet. from from each side. It is a 75 against. Not quite. No, I think Panther, I believe. Very confusing, the colours. It's getting hit. One and 6, comfortable with this. We're also seeing something coming in. Supplies for 82 AD. On. Has it. Has it. Should be able to get those though. 25% has been capped for 82 AD. They see the light. But can the light get any closer? You got Rambo coming in to the backyards. No. No. Oh no. No, no, no. The unreal error lag. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just got the unreal engine lag where it just cuts you off. I will be loading that game straight up as quickly as possible. I am very sorry, it's not how you want this to be. To do, stay very, very tuned. I'm hoping for an 82 AD to come back and win that 3-2. We still had about 50 minutes left, so we got time, guys. If you need to go grab a drink or something, do grab it. And I do apologize once again. Just need to remember the password. Okay. We are almost there. When the game starts loading up, I will change the screen back over to where we want to be. Okay, we are loading back up. Hopefully we haven't missed too much. Starts with a B, and it also has the word locks in it. That's what I want to say right now. Come on. And we're in. Okay. We're back on. And away we go. It does look like it was severely defended by the 116. Very, very spread out here. Not many players are here defending theoretically. So that means a lot more is going on. Good accurate hit. We're seeing another one. Bergie saw that and started ducking. Weren't too sure if he actually knew the bullet was coming or the sniper was trying to catch him. Just in time. 116 getting very, very close to Mason the Creek. They got a nice amount of garrisons in and around the point where Jig Garrison OP is. That should mean that the previous 82 AD garrison that was in and around this location here, maybe it was about here, has been taken down, or should be at least blocked. Starting the cap, but in comes an arty strike. Absolutely accurate on that garrison. I was about to say that in comes the reinforcements for 116, but that arty is absolutely hitting it. Can we expect one more? They're gonna need a bigger spawn 82 AD on this garrison, but arty is locking it down. Only one player there, and it's getting very close. 3 players there with 3 satchel loadouts. Who is going to go for it? If he can survive, he might do it. He is. Fantastic. Satchel on the garrison. Offerman is surely going to be pleased if he can capture a lot. You don't care if he goes down. Garrison will be going down very shortly. It is over 50% capped here. He might even go down with his own. Is there going to be a big spawn? Come on. Unfortunately not, but Offerman will be pleased with that at least. That should secure the cap. 82 AD had a little bit of a cap there, got up to about 20, maybe 15 to 20%, but it's all about Mason Creek here. Tank absolutely flying down here. Damage. Taking a few hits. Can clicker, claws and friendly get it? Oh, what? He trying. Oh, he didn't. He didn't. Mason the Creek purely in the 116 arms, and look at this, they're already going for it. Gecko, Calgon, Dark already got eyes on the prize for the 5-0. Let's, before the game finishes, let's have a little look at both parties. We've seen a little bit of the 82 ADs, and we did just see Froggers working on the next one. Tank coming out, and it is just throw anything inside or in front of the RT guns. Absolutely. Just throw anything there. But 2 recon units. On to the next point. Onto the RT. 116 definitely will not have RT up for quite some time now. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to see that one. That was a bit too long. But I might see this one. Majority of the players here for H2AD are already back here at Richelieu de Femere. Don't want to lose this game too early. Still got plenty of time to win this. They're putting up a fantastic fight. 116, just picking them off one by one and taking step by step closer to the next point. Gecko versus Alfie. Alfie comes out on top. We are seeing some of the 116 already looking to go towards the RT. Maybe after that we might start flanking behind the last point. So we'll keep an eye on that. It's going to be quite difficult for H2AD to capture the next bit. Ghost Recon on the left. Hellbro. Capital. Now, a bit of a spawn here. So is this a garrison over here? No, just seems like an OP. MG Spearhead. Trying to take a few players out. Not letting them get anywhere closer to the last point. Bazoo. Riding the tank again into victory. Flickering a distance. Who is actually a tanker, so maybe they don't have enough fuel. 82 AD. But seems to be in an AT gun. So if a tank comes here, looks like Clicker is ready though. Misses shot. Clicker, that might cost you. The tank searching. He's ready to fire. He doesn't see. Clicker. Clicker misses his second shot. He needs accurate hits. Clicker will not be happy with those shots. And he's surely not aiming at the RT for the infantry for there. Who have we got here? Geroni, EKX, and Vuk. Vuk or Vuk? Yeah, Vuk. Pushing. Is Clicker ready? Clicker's not. He is now. Clicker. Can he take it? Take one. Can he do it? Team will be wanting him to do it. They're so close. But Spearhead is on the corner. Surely they can team up. Repair station coming up. This is quick thinking from 116. If they get this up, this tank will be extremely hard to take down so close to the point. We're seeing a tank in the distance there. That is Bernard, Bezzy and Chill Music. Basu trying desperately to repair the tank. Ilu is coming as well. And I think if the tank
Gelenk Nummer 1, Elu, genau auf dich.
clicker might actually
Vorsicht, Elu, Vorsicht, Vorsicht, Vorsicht.
Es schickt den Pack im Getreidefeld. Pack im Getreidefeld voraus.
clicker got caught. Dorpy against Calgon. Calgon comes out second best. Dorpy's still alive, but laying down, bandaging. 3 tanks here for 116, pushing Rusano the Firma. I'd probably say that went completely wrong. Absolutely wrong. Two doing fantastically, trying to push them 116 back. They're gonna need a bit of a miracle pushing onto Mason de Creek here. Cobra Tiger, sorry, is on the side. He's gonna try and want to get his team up, but it's gonna be extremely difficult. General against Offerman. Offerman second best. Lopix is back. General might just get that OP. He does. Wabi down. And Recon coming up for 116. Now I'm expecting a bombing run to go over to Spearhead, Ghost, and down. Audacious push from the tankers. We will see where that bombing run comes in. And once it comes in, I'm expecting heavy push onto the last point. Oh, dive bomber on their tank. RT going down as soon as they spawn. It's extremely difficult now. Fergie should be going down any second now. He's going to have no hope. Dillis is here. It is an absolute matter of time here. And speaking of the time, 33 minutes remaining, and 116 have just started their cap on the last. Mansu. Manus. Mansa? 116. Now I'm surprised that the recon guys have not tried to get a garrison behind the last point here yet. I would have thought Botter Rock would have done that quite early on halting as he dropped the first sort of supplies already towards Mason Du Creek at the beginning of the push. Monkey goes down, so does Black Swan. We're actually seeing a garrison just over there, which would be about here. Obviously I cannot pin because I've got a player in my team. But we're seeing two tanks pushing together. It's a light tank again. And it's again that thumbs up 82 AD. Just not getting the luck on their side here. Absolutely. Might have got away with that. At least drove past him. But he got stuck. I should start to see all the tanks start pushing. We got the one on the right side, maybe gonna go up the main road. We got one by Basu at the top of the map. Lee still wants to push. Does he have a satchel? He's gonna hope so. 82 AD are gonna hope so that he has one. He does look like he has. Needs to take one of these tanks down. Smoked it. Maybe that's a bit too obvious though. Gets the kill, but gets hit instantly. Both tanks out of it. 116 misses his shot. Just survives that. So lucky. Should be going down here. Maybe Thorpe might even go down as well. Thorpe goes. And the cap should maybe probably start now. For the 116? Does not. This garrison here for 82 AD is saving them because they're allowed to push here. HP, Maynard and Phil doesn't see it yet. Let's have a little look at Mason Du Creek here. Major Mouse. Is here. Supplies coming down for 116 in the far right corner. That's expected. But I think 82 AD are just wanting just to try and hold on to the last point. Still got plenty of time for this game to finish. Clicker's got a few and he is absolutely going to be in the middle of it. Clicker. Clicker, we said it at the beginning where we are going to have some epic misses and that was it. Sorry Clicker, but that was the miss that we were looking at. The third is here against Feet Tony, but also there is a garrison. If he spots it, I am sure that the tank will be coming this way. He don't think he actually saw it, otherwise he'll be coming this way. They are all guns going for this last point now. There we see the garrison for the point next to Terminator. Big spawn on the far top right side where Botarak and Wabi is there. Garrison down, says a tank. And absolutely not are they going to be able to make that turn in time. All players down at Rusmer Vermeer. Beat Tony. He even touched it with his fingers. He had the goal right there to take down the last garrison. But he got shot in the back before he could do anything about it. So lucky is the only one that can do anything. It's going to finish unless something miraculously happens. An hour ago, 82 AD took the middle point from the beginning, led it for 20 minutes, and then for just about half an hour, a 116 have been on the ball for the remainder of the game, taking back that middle point, taking the second or the fourth, and then now finally finishing it off with Rushemer de Femer. But is this bombing run going to be it? Is this a save? 90% now have capped. $95, and it's going to be it. It's absolutely going to be it. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an absolute epic game. Absolutely fantastic. 116, 5-0, 82 AD to 0. 25 minutes remaining of the game. It's been fantastic. Botarak winning the duel over Terminator. But stay right there because we will have Botarak joining us extremely shortly. Here in it. What a great game that has been. We've had a bit of a problem with the Unreal Engine pop-up, wherever it is. So that's very disappointing. But we managed to see. We only missed a good few minutes. Nothing particular happened in that. But we saw the remaining of a fantastic game and it was absolutely fantastic. We should have Botter joining us very shortly. Five 5-0. Absolutely. 82 AD really did put a lot of pressure on 116. 116, but it seemed like they were already gonna look to cap that middle one with supplies going down towards Mason to Creek already from the beginning. That was the first supply drop. It looked like they were gonna go for that ultimate straight 5-0. 82 AD was having none of it. It was a fantastic game. It was certainly interesting. We saw airheads, we saw bombing runs, we saw great time play, we saw epic misses, Clippy. We saw plenty of satchels, especially on St. Merrick Place in the middle. We didn't see any friendly RT, but what we did see was great RT hits from the AT rocket. Absolutely epic from 116. It was a well-deserved win. Absolutely well-deserved. I'm going to double check to see where Bottle Rock is. If you voted for 116 to win, absolutely congratulations to you. You output. Hopefully you would already have your money or your panel points back. So congratulations on you if you voted correctly. If you voted for 82 AD to win, unfortunately you have lost. But it was a fantastic game, and we do have Bottle Rock himself in already. Hello. Hello. Bottle Rock? Let's have a little look at this. Hello, Bottle Rock? I can hear him. I can. Wait there. I know what I've done. Hello?
Do you hear me now?
Yes. Sorry, that was my end.
Perfect.
That was mine. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
Oh, I am great. We had a little bit of hiccup. We had the Unreal Engine error, so we had to.
Oh no.
Yes, but we didn't miss too much. We only missed about 2 minutes, but it was an absolutely epic, great game from you. Absolutely, congratulations on your
Hope you
win.
enjoyed it.
It was fun. It was quite nervous at the beginning for me because the way that you put your supply down straight onto Mason the Creek, I thought, oh dear, this is going to be a straight 5-0. They're already going. But thankfully, 82 AD was having none of that, and they capped first. Otherwise, it would have been a very dangerous one. But tell us,
They played it very well. Holy shit. They had so much awareness. They instantly destroyed that supply drop as well. So
yes,
it was harder for the start that we get a background garrison for Maison de Krieg.
Mm-hmm.
And they really did well. And with capping the mid cap.
It took you a while though to cap that one back. I think it was about 20 minutes. You capped it in and around 106, 105. But I want to say 82 AD was very comfortable with defending that. But in the flip side, you were extremely comfortable because you were surrounding the point. 82 ADs were just central, more closer to the church itself. But once you got around the church, it was only a matter of time before you capped that.
Yeah, that's the most important thing if you want to capture the Église. So you have to get around the church, the map control, and then you can take the spot. Otherwise, if you just open one side, it's so easily for them to get it back or to hold it. That's very important.
So you've got, if I've got it correctly, WTH next week.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you're going to be changing differently? Obviously, there will obviously be WTH listening to this, but obviously, in terms of how you played aggressively, do you think you're going to be changing much against them, or was it did the game go how you wanted it to be in a warm-up for that game?
No, completely. We don't really change that much. I'm really sure we are at the moment strong enough to win it against WTH. We had some scrims before at the start of the summer, and yeah, the last games we really catch some force of it, and yeah, we have a pretty good shape. And
I'm
hoping that we are also able to win against Corp later.
That's the ultimate goal, to beat Core.
Yeah.
You did look obviously very comfortable in this. You know, 82 AD never got anywhere close to your second point. So I think that really allowed you to get the extra bodies up into the attack. But both teams were using the whole width of the map. I see you guys are at Hospice and they were up at Hospice. You were down south and they were down south. It was very good to see. But also, I think on this map, it was very expected. You have to be flanking from very far. But it's also very dangerous if you flank that far as well, because they can just slip right in. And I think that you, 116, had a great balance between both of them. And you looked very, very comfortable in the game today.
If you have a good garrison set up, so you can really be sure that the flank can be held. And yeah, especially on SME, it's very important to have all your 8 garrisons up to know where the enemy is coming from.
Yep, 100%. You also had your arty down a fair few times. Both of the recon team from 82 AD were on yours and taking it down, so I bet that was a bit annoying. But on the flip side, I did see a big handful of AT players shooting the 82 AD RT. I know that that's the meta now and everyone's looking to do it, and I say that your strikes were pretty accurate. It's just they weren't on the RT when they were landing, which was quite disappointing. But I think everyone's on that right now, and I think before, how long have you been doing it? Because I see in seasonal that they were using tanks. A lot of people were using tanks, but now they've come off that and they're using AT guys. That obviously freed you up for an extra tank onto the last point as well. You had 3 as well, didn't you?
Yeah, we had. But yeah, it's very important which side you're playing, because you can't shoot as far with the AT gun from the allies as from the Axis. And yeah, you really the most important thing at the moment is that the artillery is way too strong. So you have to have any plan to shut the artillery down from the enemy.
Yeah. I also think that the points favoured you more than the 82 AD side. I think that because you had all 3 points in the middle.
Yeah.
I think that definitely helped you out as well. I think if you had maybe the top second point, it might have been a different one, because you might not have been able to throw an extra bodies on. How important is it for points?
I wouldn't say that's much harder to have route to harass than Western approach, because then you can defend it easier. So you can bring in more force on Église than if you need to save harass, because you don't have that much direction where the enemy could come from. But yeah, it's very important that the caps aren't that bad for you. Yeah. If they would have some Église and their second cap would be artillery battery, they would be struggling much more.
Yes. And I think even if they had Cemetery as well as their second.
Yeah.
But it was by far a great game and a great start for you as well in HCA.
Yeah, definitely. Very unlucky for 82nd that they had a community celebration this weekend. So some of them couldn't be there. That was very sad. Really hoped that we can force Gem and the other ones, but yeah, we did the best, and they really shaped good for that situation.
Yeah, and I think they're actually on the. Well, I remember speaking to Gem that he was on the plane or he's traveling home at the time of this game, so maybe he's in the chat now or obviously watching. But yes, maybe a round 2, hopefully out of you guys, hopefully. But I have to say, a fantastic start for you guys, and I wish you the very best in HCA and upcoming your WTH game. Is there anything you wanna say, or Is that all good
Just
for you?
want to thanks the 82 for the nice game and some greetings for Jam.
Greetings for Jen. Nice. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Bye bye.
See you later. Bye bye.
Yeah.
There you have it. You've heard from Butter Rock, the commander for 116 Greyhounds. They led 5-0 against 82 AD, and you also heard that a lot of the 82 ADs actually met up this weekend, traveled together and had a few drinks, and I think that's great as a community to be able to bond like that. Obviously sad that they couldn't all compete in a great game like this, but the players that played for 82 AD, the rest of the core team should be very happy with their performance because it was great. They held it really, really well. But 116, as the experience, did chip away, and they did come out with the clear victory, 5-0 with 25 minutes remaining. That is going to be it from now, from me to you. There have been plenty of other games that have played this evening as well, so please keep an eye on those and go have a look at their streams and see how you've the rest of the teams and how the games went on, and give the rest of the streamers some love. I think it only has to go on from now, which is till next weekend. Thank you very much, and good night.